Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please feel free to subscribe down below. I make new content all the time that I think you'll enjoy. And if you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back. So I'm feeling like out of breath right now. I don't know why. But I wanted to film this video. I have for quite some time. Probably like a month I've been talking to my friends about it. And I haven't done it yet. But for whatever reason, I'm not really sure why. And then High Carb Hannah just came out with a video about why she doesn't wear bras, so I'm worried that everybody's gonna think that I'm copying her, but even if they do, so what? Two different perspectives, two different videos. I don't wear bras anymore. Like ever. I never wear bras. And I want to tell you why. I realized about 2 months ago that I just couldn't wear bras anymore. I had gone to Mexico with Zach and I didn't even pack a bra. Like I just didn't even bother because I was just like, you know what? I'm in Mexico. I'm on vacation. I don't need none of that. Before that, I don't even remember the last time I had worn a bra, with the exception of this one. I remember wearing this one a couple different times at some parties that I had with my friends. I wore this bra and it's pretty comfortable and light, even though it has an underwire and some padding as well. But it fits me pretty well, so I wore it. But before that, the last time I wore like a legitimate, structured, Victoria's Secret, like big, like wired bra with the removable straps and like the last time I wore one like this, I can't even remember how long ago that was. The last time I wore a bra like that was probably in February at the most, like maybe even January. So it's been almost 6 months since I've worn a bra like that. Same with one of these. It's structured in all the same places. This is just like a different style. I think this is a demi cup. I haven't worn one of these in ages. So you're probably asking, well, what do you wear now? Well, I wear like these little bralette type things. Sometimes I have 2 of these. This one is a little cuter because it has like lace, but then the other one doesn't. And so I'll wear these sometimes if I have to. Otherwise, like at the gym, this is the only time, when I'm at the gym is the only time that I wear like a structured bra with like, not padding, but you know what I mean. And I'll wear like a sports bra. My boobs aren't very big, so it's not that my boobs like flop around all over the place when I exercise. I just don't feel like I can do as much when they're not like packed in, you know? I just feel like I'm more agile and like I can move and whatever when I'm kind of restricted in that way. So that's the time that I do wear a bra like that. But otherwise, a bra like this or this, I have not worn in months. I remember I got home from vacation and I went to put on a white shirt to show off my tan, and under the white shirt I was going to wear this bra. I went to put it on and I swear to you, it was so uncomfortable. I didn't even last 5 minutes. I was like, I'm gonna make it to 10 minutes. I'm gonna make it to 10 minutes, and I didn't even last to 5. And that was pretty disappointing to me. I was like, what's wrong with me? But then I started counting back in my head and realized that I had just stopped wearing a bra and I didn't even plan it. I wasn't even making a conscious effort not to wear a bra. It just kind of stopped happening. It's for a couple of reasons. High Carb Hannah mentioned a possible link between breast cancer and wearing bras, and people are just on her about that. They're like, there is no like medical link to bras and breast cancer. And that's fine. Like, I don't really believe that there is either. Just the fact that there are even studies done linking the two makes me worry. I don't really believe that bras cause breast cancer, but I do believe that it's not very good for your boobs to be suffocated like that. You know, they're pretty important. They're right above your heart. They feed children someday if you choose to have children. And they're just very important, and I don't think that it's very good for them to just be suffocated all day and sometimes all night. I know one of my siblings, they wear a bra to bed, and they always have. They're like, ew, like, why would you not wear a bra to bed? And I'm just like, how do you do that? That's just so uncomfortable. So yeah, I just don't think it's good for your boobs to be stifled like that. I don't think it's right. And another reason is that I probably should have written these down, shouldn't I have? Yeah. Another reason is that I just I've never liked the way my boobs look when I wear a push-up bra, like something that really pushes them up and adds 2 cup sizes bras. I don't like it because I feel as though everyone knows my breasts are small. So when I wear bras like that and then all of a sudden have cleavage like way up here, it's wrong, and I feel stupid because it's just like, and I know that my boobs don't look like this. It just doesn't feel right. And I feel like such a liar when I do that. I feel like the only reason why one would wear a bra like this is to prevent their nipples from, maybe getting hard in the cold, or just because they want to, and showing through your shirt. And that bothers me. That very much pisses me right off. I see Zach's nipples all the time. I see all of my friends, well, a lot of my friends are males. Like, let's be honest. I think all but like 2 maybe of my friends are males. And if you follow me on Snapchat, you'll probably know that. But I see their nipples all the time showing through their shirts, and when they take off their shirt to put on a different one, or when they take off their sweatshirt and then their shirt rises up and I see their nipples, and when we go to the beach and I see their nipples. So the fact that their nipples and my nipples are literally the same thing, but theirs can be shown and mine can't, and that their nipples like showing through their shirt, that's normal, but mine, if mine were to, they would be like, oh my god, I can see your nipples. Well, my friends wouldn't do that because they're progressive AF. Just that fact in general really bothers me, and it just strikes a nerve for some reason that a man can show his nipples and I can't show mine. And if you ask why that is, people will give you the response, well, it's because society sexualizes women's nipples. Do I care? No, I don't care. I'm not in charge of what society thinks. So why is it my problem? Why do I have to cover up just because society chooses to sexualize my nipples instead of guys? It doesn't make sense to me. I'm not going to conform to anybody's standards of anything. Another thing I've seen is that people want their boobs to do the boob thing, even though they're not wearing a bra. And the boob thing is basically like it smooths them out, it makes them round, and more like, I don't know, booby. I don't know how to explain it. Then I realized that I really didn't freaking care what anybody thought my boobs should look like, and I don't care what the boob thing is, or if my boobs are or are not doing it. Sometimes my boobs look cute, other times they don't, and, I mean, that's just how they are. This is my body. This is me. I've stopped doing a lot of things, you guys. A lot of things. And wearing a bra is one of them. And I didn't even plan to. I'm not actively trying to not wear a bra. I'm not planning my outfit every day thinking, I'm not wearing a bra today. But I still haven't worn a bra. And it's been almost 6 months. With the exception of like 3 times wearing this. I don't think it's fair that men can be in videos with their shirts off and women can't. I don't think it's fair that women have 2 sets of private parts, essentially, and men don't. Men have their penis. Women have their vagina and their boobs and their butts and pretty much everything else, like, I just don't think it's fair. And I don't think that I should have to hide anything or alter anything or change myself in any way just because society sexualizes a part of my body, society thinks my boobs should be shaped a certain way, or because society just thinks that for some reason my nipples are different. All nipples are the same thing. Ugh. It's just not comfortable. It makes me feel just suffocated in a way that nothing physical could ever suffocate me. It's all just like a mental thing, an emotional thing. Every time I would, I've thought about putting on bras recently, and every time I've thought about, putting on a bra, I just get this feeling like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? You are better than that. So yeah, there have been a couple of instances where I've been like, should I wear a bra? Whether it's going to work or you know, whatever. But then it's like, who cares? If my nipples get hard, my nipples get hard. There's nothing I can do about it. And everybody's nipples get hard. Sometimes it gets chilly, and other times they like rub up against the fabric wrong. I don't know. So it's just like, why would I cover it up? I don't know. Oh, you guys, I don't know. This is one of those topics where I can't even really give you a good answer as to why I do or do not do something, because I just don't know. It just is one of those things that it just doesn't seem right anymore. It doesn't seem like something I can do anymore. There are always going to be those people in the comments who say, I'm a 45-year-old mother of 3 and I have size triple D boobs. Ha ha, like, I have to wear a bra. You don't even know my life. And it's just like, yeah, I get it. Okay, if you want to wear a bra, that's fine. I will never say, you shouldn't wear a bra, because whatever. All I'm saying, if you want to wear a bra, wear a bra. But think about why you're wearing a bra. Think about what makes you feel like you have to wear a bra, if you feel like you have to. If you want to wear a bra because you like them, you think they make you look good, something like that, wear them. I don't care. But if you're wearing them because you're like, oh my gosh, what if my nipples show? What if my friend sees my nipples? Like, what if my dad sees them? Like, grow up, you know? I mean, come on. Your nipples are your nipples. Your nipples are everybody's nipples. Nipples are nipples, and they shouldn't be something that should have to be covered up. So if you're like super concerned about your nipples getting hard or your nipples showing through your white shirt or something like that, just really think about why. And think about why you want your boobs to look like they do in a bra or whatever. I mean, if you want them to, that's fine. But if you feel like you have to, that's something I really want you to think about and debate whether or not you are willing to go braless, because it's very freeing. It's wonderful to not have to wear a bra. Oh, the double standard is real. The sexism is alive. That's it. You should just be happy being yourself, and I hope that you feel that way all the time and that you don't feel pressure externally from anybody, not your family, not your boyfriend, your girlfriends, your just society in general, your place of business, whatever it is. I want you to always feel like you can be yourself, especially if that self means not wearing a bra, because it's a very freeing feeling. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Make sure to go out there, live like you give a fig, free those nipples, honey, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.